Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're on campus again, bright and early. It's 7:45, and I'm going to go to the library and I'm going to storm ahead on the cryptography lectures because it's so hard to continue to... The cryptography lectures are so slow that it's hard to keep up because you get bored. So I'm going to do it in advance and then I don't have to keep up as much because I can just kind of listen and then take notes where I need them. Otherwise though, this morning, got up at 6 o'clock, the alarm went off, and then I lay there waiting for Laura to get up and just like snoozed and just like half of my eyes closed, mostly awake. And then at 7:30 Laura goes, "Are you going in the shower?" I'm like, shit, I've got uni today. I was just in like autopilot from like back when, like previously, the past 2 weeks or whatever, Laura's been going to work and the alarm's been going off and I've had no reason to get up. So at 7:30 I'm like, shit, jump up, run, go get ready. Had some tea and breakfast and whatnot, and now I'm here. Life's pretty hectic for me at the moment. I'm still behind on daily vlogs. I've got like 4 days worth of daily vlogs still on this camera, so make sure you don't delete that, Jamie. But we are going to slowly be catching up. Today, like I say, I've got one lecture at 9, from 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock, or 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Yeah, 10 till 2 I'll be working on my dissertation, and then I have then I'll be going home, maybe swinging by Sainsburys to pick up a kettle. I don't know. It depends how much time I've got. Either that or I'll leave that job before Laura, but we'll see. And then this evening I will be longboarding into the town centre to go for catch-up drinks with somebody, so it'll be interesting, but hectic. I've still got to catch up on daily vlogs. I'm feeling behind, but tomorrow I don't have I've got a day off for uni, so while I've still got dissertation work to do, and a lot of dissertation work to do, I have time to catch up on myself. I've like worked these 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, with the knowledge that I'll be able to catch up on Wednesday. Yeah, otherwise I believe it makes a lot of sense to do cryptography, and then I can not be as bored in the lecture, because that properly sets you back for the entire day when you're bored in the lecture like that. What? I want to get over there. Fine, I'll sit here then instead. God. When it's empty, this place would make brilliant longboarding territory. Wait, I think I've done like 1.5 lectures and I'm going in now. Probably just need to gauge like how fast he goes through. I've definitely done one lecture, but I doubt he's going to do all the stuff I've just done in an hour, because he's really slow. So I've just got to kind of gauge where I think he's going to get to by the end of the second lecture today. Lecture over, and I've been working away for about 2.5 hours doing my dissertation. Just finished lunch, filled up my water bottle, and back to it. Look at how beautiful the weather is today. Oh my god, it is, oh, it's so warm as well. It's perfect longboarding weather. Shame really that I won't be leaving until about 7 o'clock tonight, but I'm going to head back home, I'm going to put my sunglasses on, and I'm going to listen to some tunes with the windows down. I swear to God, driving that car, also, you're a Mini, you don't need 2 spots. Driving that car in the sun is so nice. Like, you just put the windows down. I've missed summer purely for summer driving and potentially longboarding now. On a completely unrelated note, I almost lost track of the, lost control of the car on the way here. Not through my speeding or anything like that, but I'll tell you when I get out of Sainsburys. This, by the way, Sainsburys in Emerson Green, is the most middle-class Sainsburys I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me show you. I've seen a lot of Sainsburys in my time, and this is the poshest I've ever been in. But first off, look how much fucking kitchen stuff they've got, for one. It's, god damn, it's so fucking niche. All of this stuff here. That is why I find myself here, because I'm here for a kettle. They've got next to no phone reception, so I'm gonna have to hang outside until Laura replies to this message. Going down Death Road, and I went around a corner, the right-hand corner, so I was on the outside because we drive on the left in the UK. And as I was going around the corner, I was going about 40, so like a 70 road. Laura's replied, yep, no sparkles, she says. So I'm going around the corner, about 40, and then as I get around the corner, I see this big lorry coming the other way, and it was covering like a quarter of my lane as well. So I had to go left to like not fucking collide with the fucker, because he was in my lane. Went left, my tyres touched the like mud on the side of me next to the hedge, slammed the brakes on, and then the car like kind of goes like that sideways, and it goes I held it, but fucking hell, that's terrifying. So either way, be careful of lorries on that road. So we want a new kettle. We were going to get a kettle like this, but then you'd see all the lime scale and stuff at the bottom, wouldn't you? So we've gone for you instead. Kettle's in the bag. We need to find, or look if they've got some coat hangers. Oh, look at this, look. Copper card cookie cutter. Champagne glass, see what I mean? I mean, look at that for the bananas, how fucking posh. I'm here for some apples as well, so Granny Smith's, because our Sainsburys ran out yesterday. I'm telling you, if someone told me to stack them out like that, I'd tell them where to shove it. Now, where do they store coat hangers? In Ast, or they do it near like bin bags and stuff like that, but otherwise look how swag this all is. Maybe it's a me thing just because I'm sad, but I think that's really posh in there. So kettle in hand, got some coat hangers in the end and some apples. Refused to pay for a bag. Also, I'm not 100% convinced how a bag would help me. There's a bit of a low battery going on here. That's typical, isn't it? The camera battery is in, and it's typical, isn't it, that the fucking rain clouds come rolling in when I'm gonna go boarding in about fucking 2 hours. Anyway, let's check out this new kettle, shall we? We've been hanging our nose over a kettle for a long time because, like, this kettle's is quite old now, and we had to go and clean it. Well, in fact, to be fair, we cleaned it out. We don't necessarily need a new kettle. We were under the impression that, like, surely it's easier to buy a new kettle than to clean it because it had like lime scale in it or whatever. But it actually turned out to clean quite easily. So really, we don't necessarily need a new kettle. But by the time we cleaned it and realised that, we'd got our heart set on one. And then Sainsburys did the like double up nectar points thing, where they double the, if you get a voucher, they'll double the amount of nectar points that you have. So for £20 worth of nectar points, we got a £40 voucher, which is really, really good. Especially considering we had £120 worth of nectar points as well. So there's that too. So we decided, YOLO, let's buy a kettle. And that's what we did. Though, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm sorting out the kettle needs boiling and then unboiling for like 3 times before you can drink out of it, which seems excessive to me, but we'll do it anyway. And in that time, I'm going to turn Atlas on. This is the first time Atlas has been turned on since I've come home. Wild. Because I've been so bloody busy, and I'm going to transfer all the files from my daily vlog, get them onto the computer. I'm going to pack away some of my stuff, which still is unpacked, still in this like little pile here. And then make myself a cup of tea. Laura's going to be heading home at like 5ish. I'm going to start cooking at about past. That gives me about 45 minutes to play with. I'm just so busy. I'm so busy. You finished? Yeah, you're finished. Alright, let's pour you out and then we'll repeat. So I've just been replying to some comments. I've got a video up and transferred all the files onto my computer so that it doesn't matter now if I delete things. Apart from any video, any clip that I make from this point onwards. Otherwise though, it's 22, so I've slacked time to start thinking about cooking dinner. So I'm going to boil some water. It's because I've got to go quite quickly, and because I'm longboarding into town, I don't really want to be like just finish eating and then go longboarding. So speaking of videos and stuff, just gone through and done all the comments, and ages ago now, fucking like talking over a week ago, people started talking in the comments about the possibility of kind of like donating to me as like a graduation gift. That's something that I've never even considered, and I'd feel incredibly guilty for doing, like even making that possible. But oh, hello. You alright, Bob? It's been a while. I'm quite shaky at this now. I'm going to put it down to my shoes, since I've got black shoes on instead of my trainers, which I was last on. Anyway, what was I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? I was talking about, yeah, like the possibility of you guys donating something for me for graduation. The short answer to that is I'm not going to do it, essentially, for the simple reason that I would feel horrendously bad. Like, if we're going to do something like that, we may as well open up something for charity instead, because I can't do that. I just feel horrendously guilty. So therefore, I may look into some kind of like charity thing or something to see. We'll have a look. Maybe something that could fund something that you guys can enjoy rather than just for me to enjoy. So there's that. Otherwise, just been back home. Obviously Laura got in just as I was talking to you. We had dinner, and now I have about 30 minutes to longboard to the hippodrome. Whoop, and I'm a bit shaky. Getting better at it again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on it. It's a lot easier in trainers than it is black shoes, but I'm on it. An advantage of all of the back roads so I can longboard further into town. Blooming heck. This is hard, this one. Blooming camera. My camera wouldn't focus on me. Right, I am now heading back, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite, you've got to keep up a good speed on this kind of surface, otherwise it's really hard. That was really good fun. Just had a catch up with someone that I ain't seen in a long time. Turns out my camera was on the wrong mode, that's why it wasn't doing what I thought it would do. So yeah, I'm just gonna head up on the back now, longboarding. I'm gonna see how safe it looks on the path, and then otherwise I might call Laura to come and save me. So yeah, that was good fun. It's good. What I keep doing, which isn't very good, is when I push, I think it's only a problem with these shoes, is I sometimes catch the back wheel. The only problem with longboarding home is if I attract some kind of unwanted attention, I probably can't outrun them if they wanted to sprint after me, you know? Time jump and I'm back home, ladies and gentlemen. I made it back in a good half hour. I just basically like scooted up the path as fast as I could go. Hardly anyone was around, so just like dog walkers and stuff. Which is good. It's actually quite well lit, that path, once you finally get to the end of it. Oh, it was good fun boarding back though. I came back, had a quick shower, and Laura then went to bed about like 20 past 10. I didn't get back till about 10 to 10 maybe. Laura went to bed after the news, after BBC News, and then I stayed up a little bit to catch up on some YouTube videos. Tomorrow I'm not on campus. It's a Wednesday. So it's going to be a busy day. I've got to catch up on YouTube videos, number one. Number two, I need to sort out dissertation stuff. And I've got other things on my to-do list, so busy. All work, no play. All that kind of malarkey. I had fun today, scooting about in my longboard. Oh, it is ever so much fun. It would be a lot more fun if it was electric. Because then there's no work, it's just like, it's such a good way to get about. And that's even having to push it, so just imagine not having to push it. Oh. But like, it's just good exercise. It's good exercise, and, well, I guess, I don't know whether it's a blessing or not that it's quite flat all the time. I don't know. Saying that, like, on any hill I just kind of get scared. So, anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll run you through the plan tomorrow. I'll catch you. Well, I say tomorrow because, like, anything I say in these videos, by the way, if you reply to them on a comment, I'm not going to fucking remember what you're referring to. But we'll see. I'll catch you later.